Okay, you know, 2 more rooms. Yay! Now I've got to do the floors and the walls because I'm not going to live with myself if I don't. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more SimCasino, where I've enacted my stupid plan. Not just a stupid plan. I can do those all day. No, this one is a stupid plan. I have taken out $250,000 so I can pay off the last $250,000 that I took out and then have a little bit of money left over to try and make this thing profitable. This $56,000 down here, I look at that and go, wow, $56,000, that's a lot of money. I am going to spend this like water. You are going to be shocked at how fast I can spend $56,000. Now, as a quick side note on this part of SimCasino, this may end up being a slightly shorter episode of SimCasino than I traditionally like to put out. I'm under a bit of a time crunch as I'm recording this today, so I have some like real life things that have to get done in the reasonably near future, so I'm going to try to get done what I can get done, but if this ends up being a little bit shorter, I apologize for that. I'll try to make the next one a little bit longer. So there we go, $10,225 every day at midnight we're going to pay on this, but at least I paid off my other one, so, you know, that's good, right? What are, and I already know the answer to this question, what are our most profitable things? It's the gambling, and it's the accommodations. That's where we make the most money. So I need to bump up those two things in some way. More gambling, more accommodations. Business Center is not our moneymaker, but I love the Business Center. It's just quiet bits of money that I pay no attention to. I have to pay zero attention to this Business Center. So accommodations, let's look at that briefly, because it does have to look right. I can't have this look dumb. But I could definitely squeeze in at least one more room here, for certain. And I could think about wrapping another corridor around here and duplicate this. I also had to think about creating sort of a new room. We've got the basic room and like the super nice room here. I might see if I can find something that's in between those two. Sort of a medium grade room where I could get a little bit more money, but also kind of build it in bulk. $56,000. All right, that's accommodations looked at briefly. Let's look at gambling. Table game. Table game is going to be $10,000. And as I recall, I think the only things I have available are the blackjack, the poker, and roulette. We don't have roulette up and running. What is this? Oh, 3-card poker. We don't have that up and running. Could do that. That's only $8,000. That $2,000 difference? That's a pretty big difference in my world right now. $8,000 for 3-card poker. Obviously, we're going to have to pay somebody to sit there and man it. Okay, I am going to... What time is it? It is 5:15 in the morning. The money is so close on this right now that I'm thinking about when I put this up, because I don't want to pay extra wages for a few hours while there's nobody in the building. What I will do is put up some more slot machines, and while I was editing the last one and moving this painting around 73 times, I realized that right here, that would be a perfect spot for some slot machines. So I'm going to move the painting back over here, where it used to be, and I'll move the, put it right next to the door, and then move the chair right under it. So let's just put that, oh no, that's not right under it at all. That's no good. I can't have that. Put that under, no. Okay, well then we've got to move the painting again. It's got to look, I guess? No, this is horrible. Why would I do this? Put this over here and put this where I want it, like right above the chair. No, it's still slightly off. Hang on, I will make this happen. There we go, much better. Okay, good. I can breathe again. All right, cool. So slot machines then. No, none of them are cheaper than the others, are they? No, they're all $3,500 a pop. Okay, give me KX43. Yeah, KX43. Actually, don't randomize the game. Give me a game that has really good popularity. So who's popular right now? Basically nobody. Nobody likes slot machines. Fantastic. Okay, Classic 7s will do the trick. Let's install that. And let's get that to live. Well, get me better chairs for a start. We're not doing those chairs. Those are hideous. How about these chairs? No. Those, no, no, no. These chairs look comfy. Let's do these chairs. All right, 3,500. Wow. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I got to save some money for a table game and a little bit more accommodations. And what are we doing on this? What did you come in as here? You are $1. Let's try for $2. Let's try and see if we can get some people to come in at $2. And your jackpot, somebody in comments saying, wow, your jackpots are all over the map. Like, yeah, they are. Welcome to the channel. Your jackpot could be, say, $25. Okay, $25 if you hit on classic 7s. And then I want to copy that and then paste that. No, paste that. There we go. No, let's try it again. Paste that across that. Okay, that's a start. And people are loading up the machines there. I can get in one more hotel room right here. So if I did talk to me about things, how many tiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One. Learn to count, Dave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run this up here and then run it to there. Okay, cool. Now let's copy that and paste it over here. And slip that right in there. Okay, there's one more room. One more room. Now, several folks in comments were saying maybe just bump down the accommodation price just a smidge to get 100% occupancy. I'm reluctant to do it because every penny counts, but that's not the worst idea. So let's look at accommodation, not the economy room, the basic room. All right, 100% happy. They are 100% happy to stay here at $300, but the average occupancy is only 27%. Could I maybe, I wonder if I could get more stars up on this. There's not much I can do to squeeze in more things around here. I've kind of maxed my space out. They've got paintings, they've got plants. This is about as decorative as it's going to get. For right now, I'm just going to kind of let that ride while I have a little think about more accommodations. Now, of course, I could just start filling in this space, but I really don't want to. I definitely had that planned for sort of an outdoor courtyard kind of thing. Yes, I want to make money, but this has also got to look right. All right, about 8 o'clock in the morning, and people are starting to come in, so, this is going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. But I'm going to put up another table game. I'm going to go with that 3-card poker, because again, that $2,000, that's a significant savings in my world. I'd like to get this. Can we get this to line up with this guy without borking the pathing? It looks like we probably can. All right, those chairs are completely hideous, though. Let's do the deep red for that, and those, oh God, those chairs have got to go. All right, make everything nice and dark here. Nice and dark. Oh, way better. That is way classier right there. Okay. Throw that guy down. I'm down to $31,000 rather. $31,000 on this. And 10,000 of that leaves at midnight. I mean, I say 10,000 plus everything else we spend money on, like the wages and the electricity and the licensing fees for these things. We'll see how this goes overnight. I will probably not have somebody working here overnight, unless for some reason the casino gets deliriously profitable and popular and everyone wants to come here at 2 o'clock in the morning today. I don't see that happening, so I'll probably not have somebody working overnight there. We'll kind of see how it goes as we go along. I see nobody's jumping on my new $2 slots here. And somebody else in comments said, put your pit boss on a patrol so they can go make people happy. I'll certainly put that on the list of things to do. It's not my top priority. I think people are basically pretty happy. They're not sad in the casino. It's just there's not enough of them and they're not spending enough money. And at some point, I've really got to finish wrapping this corridor around because the very nice lady who does housekeeping is doing like a 20-mile walk to get back and forth to these rooms to clean that. It wouldn't be too much money to do that. And if, you know what, if I did that, I could squeeze in a little, like 2 more rooms in here. Okay, talk to me about that. How would that kind of look in the grand scheme of things? So I know I need 6 tiles for the room and some tiles for a corridor. So there's my 6 for the room, and then say like 3 more for the corridor. So 9 by something. 9 by 22 will cost me $7,500. Sure, why not? Take those walls down and take those walls down. Okay, things are vaguely beginning to happen here, sort of. Let's do some cloning. Let's get these rooms to be cloned out. One here, and then one of them right... Where's your door? There it is, right there. Okay, 2 more rooms. Yay! Now I've got to do the floors and the walls because I'm not going to live with myself if I don't. And the people who have rented these rooms, I understand that your windows make no sense. They just sort of look out at each other. But hey, you know what? You love the windows. You guys are paying extra for those windows. So the windows are staying right there. I have no more money. I have taken a $250,000 loan, and I have blown literally all of it. It's all gone. Because that's $16,000. That's my end of day right there. So really where I'm at SimCasino is what I've put in place now has to make us profitable. And let's lower the buy-in on the off-peak hours on the new poker table here. I'll keep those ones lowered to 4. It's $1 difference. It's not the make or break number. And it might just get some more people sitting here. Let me check what I did with the other ones. So you are 2 and 5. Okay, how about you were 3 and 4? All right, 3 and 4 instead of 2 and 5. So up $1, down $1. It'll be the same thing. I don't know if that made any effect at all. What are you? You're 2 and 5. I'm going to leave you at 2 and 5. I know. I'm just throwing stuff against the wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, no, I'm not done spending money. I missed a bit of wall. I missed a bit of wall. And I can't. I just can't. So copy that to there. Did I get everything else? Yes, I did. It's really nice looking over here. It looks very quiet and peaceful. I could put up some vending machines. I'd like to see that. If I were in a hotel and I was in this corner of it, I would really appreciate it if I didn't have to walk all the way down to get a soda out of the vending machine. But by the same token, I don't know, that's going to get a lot of action if I put that up there. Show me food. They're only 1,000, he says optimistically. Only 1,000. Dude, you've got 17,000 and that's gone at the end of the day. That's out. Done. How about we just sit here for a little bit? Okay, good news. The new slot machines are getting a little bit of action. So with our gambler confidence, there's not going to be like a zillion people who are confident playing a $2 slot, but there'll be enough that people will go in and pay it. And the rest of them are usually, I think I've got most of these around $1 or $2 after trying to squeeze every penny I could get out of this last episode. I'd love to put up the last slot machine here. It's kind of bugging me that this is not finished out. Oh, these ones are super popular. Are these still $1? Yeah, they're still the dollar ones. Okay, I might see if I could squeeze another $1 out of that, but then again, I'd rather just have them full. I'd rather people are sitting here all the time playing them at $1 than not sitting here playing them at $2. Okay, coming up on midnight, here comes the crash. We got up to 23, we're down to 11. Okay, I've got one more day that I can spend in here. Oh, were you not rigged for overnight? Oh, good, perfect. I was going to fire you anyway. That's great, that's fine. We don't need a nighttime person on the 3-card poker. I've already got these 2 people here, and I don't even really need these 2 people. I could get rid of you. You could go away. There's like 1 person, 2 people in this casino at night. That will hopefully get better. Now, you're doing something very valuable. You're going out and repairing things. That's good. Keep these machines up and running. I can't afford to have any of them go down. The last bit of money that I am going to spend, we're going to do a little bit of marketing. It's crazy expensive to do this. I can't really afford to do much of it. I could do the leaflet thing. $1,200. That $3,200 for a newspaper ad, I just legit can't afford that. And I will focus on the gamblers. I definitely would like to see more gambling in here. So, $1,200. So I can only assume that one of my employees is outside the door handing out little leaflets going, please God, spend some money here. I haven't been paid in weeks. The owner of this casino is a complete moron. He has stupid, stupid plans that involve huge bank loans. Please come and gamble in our casino. How is my occupancy looking? Not terrible. Not terrible. I am reluctant to lower the price on this because we're almost at 100% occupancy here. I mean, if I knock this down by like $25 or something, that's like a few $100s that we're not getting. And I am at the range where a few $100s could be the difference between profitable and not profitable. Well, 8 o'clock in the morning and the breakfast crowd is in. Buffet is doing some action here at $28 a plate. That's not terrible. Love to put some more tables and stuff in there. I could probably squeeze a table or two in there. Buffet is often very, very crowded. People are in to do some early morning poker. Fantastic. Not much action on the blackjack or the other poker here, but there are people here. People exist. There's a whole line of people going to the buffet. Oh, that's good. $28 a plate. I am not sad about that. Somebody's already in the electric boogie-loo, having a bit of a dance. And somebody had suggested deconstructing the electric boogie-loo, to which I say no. This is the hill I will die on. I spent a ton of money constructing this dance club, constructing the gender-neutral toilet with the slot machines in it, and paying a ridiculous amount of money to get a sign that says Electric Boogie-Loo. This will be the last thing that goes. I will burn this casino to the ground before we get rid of the Electric Boogie-Loo. Now, big flood of people just came in at 11. I suppose my leaflet guy must be done. Must have handed out his last leaflet. And he's like, oh, wow, I guess I will take a very quick spin at the slot machine inside the Grand Casino Dave before the place goes under. Boy, the poker table's killing it. Maybe I should have just put up another poker table. I mean, I could ditch this one. But then there are some people over here, too. I just need more of it. But at $8,000 to $10,000 a pop, I can't be putting up these table games very much. I can do like 3 slot machines basically for the price of 1 table game. Not quite, because that's how math works, but somewhere in that ballpark. Do they make as much money though? I don't know. I'm honestly just kind of sitting around waiting for the crash. My plan is to do nothing at all for today, day 24, Wednesday. I am going to do nothing and then just kind of see where the chips fall at the end of the... See what I did there? There's a chips fall. It's casino. Get it? Well, as usual, we're coming up on midnight, and I'm waiting for the crash. We did get up to 25K during the day. It's not a small amount of money. We were up, I mean, we're not up. I'm sure we're probably not profitable, but we were able to pull in about 15K. There we go. There's the crash. Paid my loan and paid all my wages and all of that. We're back down to just under $11,000. How did we do? How did we do here? Okay, we're actually up. We're actually up. That doesn't... Where were we that up? That actually seems very, very high. Gambling. All right, we're way up on gambling numbers. Okay, we paid a little bit of money in advertising. Yep, I got that. Accommodation, mid-range. We've seen it higher, we've seen it lower than that. So that's not terrible. Boy, the gambling's way, way up. Way up on that. That's much, much better than we used to do in the past. Okay, I have a plan. And it's not even a stupid plan, or a stupid, stupid plan, or a stupid, stupid, stupid plan. It's actually a pretty good plan. I'm going to keep this train a-rolling, but do it a little bit smaller. So if I can stay technically profitable during a day, like that profit that we just made, that could have bought me 1 more slot machine, which will increase our overall profit. Or it could have bought me a little bit of advertising to bring in more people. Maybe give it a couple of days, I could put in another table game or another hotel room. I might, despite the stupidity of my plans for taking out massive loans to pay off other massive loans, which is not how the world should work, but it seems to be working here, I might be able to pull this together. I have a vague idea. I might be able to pull this out of the hole that we are in. I'm not 100%. We could be bankrupt tomorrow, but I'm going to keep plugging along. I might be able to make this work. That's probably an excellent place to call it on SimCasino for today. Again, apologies for a slightly shorter episode of SimCasino. I'll try to make the next one longer, but a time crunch in the real world. I've got to get going to do a thing. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of SimCasino. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. see more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.